So many questions that I wanna ask.
Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. In today's video we are actually in Estonia, in Tallinn to be specific, and I arrived yesterday. I'm here with my dad and we spent our day yesterday just like going to our hotel. Obviously, well, first of all we flew here, so we drove to Berlin and then we flew to Tallinn. Then we drove to our hotel. Crazy, right? And we basically just chilled for a bit and then we walked around the city, and I actually already got some souvenirs. I got some cute little pins. I got this little airplane which I'm actually going to gift my sister. If you're seeing this, you saw nothing. And then I got this little like rainbow pin for myself because I thought that they were very cute, and the airplane is for my sister because she's a flight attendant and I thought that would be cute. Wait, something at Burger King, because you have to see how the Burger King is in every country. I mean, it does vary quite a bit, I think, and the Estonian Burger King definitely is good. I would recommend. They had very yummy vegetarian options, which I always appreciate, you know, because in other countries it's quite difficult to eat vegetarian stuff and to find some good alternatives, so I really appreciated the Estonian Burger King. Oh, and then in the evening we actually went to the cinema to watch a movie, which I know might be a little bit of a random thing to do on our first day in a new country, but we kind of wanted to do something chill because we were pretty exhausted from traveling and stuff. So we actually watched the like Jurassic Park Rebirth film, and it was pretty good. It was like the first Jurassic Parky thing I watched. I know there's like Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, all of that stuff. So that was actually the first one I watched from that whole franchise, but I definitely enjoyed it. I think it was pretty good and I really liked the story, but it was quite a lot of dying happening in that one. But I mean, it did make sense, but it was like quite brutal how people were just like snatched up by the dinosaurs. Then afterwards we went to the Sky Wheel of Tallinn, which was actually on top of the building where the cinema was, so that was kind of cool. And we had an amazing view from there. It was very pretty. I would definitely recommend doing that. And then afterwards we just went back to our hotel and chilled for a bit. I can also talk about the book that I'm currently reading, which is Problematic Summer Romance by Ali Hazelwood. I started reading on Sunday. Today is Tuesday, so 2 days ago. And I am actually quite far along. This is very untypical for me, but I'm actually already on page 150 and I haven't read anything today. This was all from yesterday and the day before, and I usually only read like 50 pages per day, but I read like 75 pages yesterday, so that was kind of crazy. But I had a lot of like traveling, so that makes sense. And I absolutely love this cover. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Like, the whole vibe of it is just so fitting for the book. And basically what this is about is that you follow a woman named Maya, and she is currently at her brother's wedding thingy, and they're staying in Italy, in Sicily I think, and her brother has a best friend and she really likes him, but he's like older than her. It's like an age gap romance, but I think it's like, I mean, 15 years is quite a lot. But yeah, so I'm currently reading this and I'm enjoying it, so I'm interested to see where the story is going. I mean, it's quite predictable because it's a romance book, but it's also pretty entertaining so far. It's definitely not giving like 5 stars, but it's still a fun, entertaining book. Today we are going to do some of the like touristy sightseeing things, so
But I can find the reasons why. You always find a small excuse Don't go, just leave. No stay with me. I'm incomplete. I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up. Just leave. No stay with me. I'm incomplete.
Hello, it's the next day and I'm currently sitting behind a bus stop because it is very warm in the sun, and this right here is the only place with shade. Yesterday was a really fun day. We did a lot of different things. I'll sitting here waiting for a bus. My dad is like somewhere on the other side of the road trying to chill in the shade as well. But yeah, I'm continuing Problematic Summer Romance. I'm now on page 273 and it's very good. I hope you can actually hear me. I have no clue. It's very good so far. I'm really enjoying it. The only thing is that it feels like it's not really moving forward, like on the romance aspect, and I'm not sure if I like the romance itself, because honestly I do not really like the love interest, like the guy. So today we actually walked around the botanical garden here for a little bit and it was absolutely beautiful. There were like a bunch of very pretty roses and stuff, so I really enjoyed that. Now you cannot see it. Oh, there. Nope. It's probably... Oh, there it is. We went to the like TV tower of Tallinn and we had a very, very cool view from up there. We just walked around the like platform thingy and it was very, very cool. A great view. The weather is very amazing today. I just stumbled through that sentence. The weather is very nice today and it is very warm actually, which I wasn't expecting. I actually thought that the weather wouldn't be so great this week, but it's been very good.
I got mixed emotions, can't make my mind up. How can I love you when you're not around? How can I let you let me down, down, down? How can I long for you?
Hello, it's now our last day in Tallinn actually. It is like almost 9 a.m. and we actually are going to take a ferry to Helsinki in 3 hours or so. And we're now going to pack and just get everything together, and then we're just going to walk around the city for a little bit and then drive to the ferry terminal. I'm going to pack now and I just wanted to give you a little update.
Love should be everything or not at all. My love was lost.
I quickly want to explain the next clip. So we basically drove to Helsinki with our ferry, as you can see, and this is actually the point where I will finish the video. So this video is only going to be a vlog of our time in Tallinn, but I still wanted to give a little bit of a wrap up of the book that I read and also of our whole experience, and I would also like to give some recommendations of places to go in Tallinn. So this is the next couple of clips. I just filmed them in Helsinki, just so you know. On the ferry, I finished reading Problematic Summer Romance by Ali Hazelwood, and I'm feeling kind of conflicted about it because I don't know. So first of all, I loved the summer setting. It was set in Italy in like a villa. The vibe was amazing. I think that was like on point. That was like such a fun just setting for a book. And the thing that is kind of giving me second thoughts about the book is the romance, which I mean that's kind of not so good for a romance book, that the romance itself is giving me conflicted feelings, because as I said, it was an age gap romance and I have never read an age gap romance before, because the main guy, Connor, he just treated Maya, the main girl, so weird. I don't know, he just really annoyed me for some reason. It's like a 3.5 for me because the vibe was good and at some points I did enjoy the romance, but just not all the time. What were my favorite things in Tallinn? Definitely the sky wheel. that was so fun and just a very great opportunity to like take a view of this whole city. Do that at sunset. That was very beautiful to see like the sunset while we overlooked the city. Oh, and what I would also recommend was the pizza place that we went to. I'm going to pop up a picture over here because that was so great. That was very good pizza. I definitely have to recommend that as well. The TV tower in Tallinn was also very fun, and also the botanical garden that was like right next to it. I think those are definitely things that everybody has to do. My number 3 is going to be the Keep in the Kick Museum. That was very cool because you could like go into like old underground tunnels kind of, and that was so cool and very interesting, and it had like a lot of information on how the tunnels were used throughout time, and I really enjoyed that as well. And I just remembered I would also recommend the KGB Museum, I guess it would be called in English. So if you don't know, Estonia was actually taken over by Russia for quite some time, and they had like kind of a secret service, you could say. It was basically very bad because they like tortured people and kind of captured them, I guess, and put them into cells and like prison sort of, but just like way worse. So I thought that one was also really interesting, definitely way more like heavy. So yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed watching this little vlog of my visit to Tallinn, and if you enjoyed watching, maybe like, comment or subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!